I was thrilled when Mallory called me and asked me to make some comments about Kurt and Anita. The truth of the matter is, I may have known Kurt and Anita longer than anyone else listening to these videos. So many memories. Kurt, how many times did we stand out in the parking lot outside Downtown Baptist and plan the future of the West Clinic? Those were great days. And perhaps one of my fondest memories of all time, we're doing a study to get a new drug approved for immunotherapy. Absolutely vital study. A patient needed cells hung about 8 o'clock at night on the night of the West Clinic Christmas party. So the two of us get in the car, and I promise you, if we had a combined IQ of 80, that would be an exaggeration. Somehow we managed together to get downtown, hang the cells, the patient was happy, and we got home safely. And I'd say that's a metaphor for our life together. Carol and I send our very best wishes for a absolutely wonderful anniversary. Love you guys.
Happy wedding vow anniversary, Uncle Kurt and Aunt Anita. My favorite memory of you guys together actually didn't occur with you guys in the room or even the state. It was the alarm code for the old Destin house, which was I love you, Anita. So I thought that was a really sweet, touching idea. Sorry, my dad always makes you stand out in the rain in Cincinnati. It's very awkward.
And Kurt, speaking of memories, ever since you and Anita have been together, you have been just a tremendous role model to me and my family. And we can't thank you enough. In fact, 21 years ago today, you gave us some great advice, and I'd like to have you review some of that advice, and it might be appropriate now to the vows that you and Anita have been taking just now.
Part of Carl's family, and
I'm Robin.
we're older, smarter, wiser than Carl and Sarah are, and we'd like to wish them well on this new endeavor that they're on. They have a very long road and hard road to travel. Certainly when they get to have kids and you have to start spending money, it'll give them both apoplexy. What would you say, dear?
I think you should tell them what apoplexy means, dear.
They can look it up, and they're thesaurus. But we really wish them well, and Carl,
Congratulations.
I can give you a script for Rogaine. See you later.
Tommy, after 21 years, I still don't know what he means by apodectomy or apoplexy or whatever.
You mean apoplexy?
Yeah, what does he mean?
I'm not entirely sure what apoplexy means, but I think it might have to do similar to the state that Zach is after he goes to the bar.
Oh, I understand for sure now.
Hi, Kurt and Anita. Happy vow renewal. I have lots of memories of you, and most of them have revolved around vacations and family gatherings and holidays, so they've been awesome. But aside from that, my observations of you two together revolve around three major themes. The first one is your love of family. You work magic with your family, not the wave of a wand kind, but the hard work, invest your time and treasure, encourage each other kind, keeping everyone together kind. You've even included me. You've included all the nieces and nephews and in-laws and, of course, your own grandchildren and children. But I remember the first time I met you, you were encouraging of me, and that was in New Orleans for the surprise birthday party that Anita threw for Kurt. I think that might have been 40. While one of the brothers was trying to make me cry. I don't know who that was. Kurt and Anita, you two were encouraging, and you stood by me, and you made me feel welcome. And I really appreciate that. And you still make us feel welcome today by including us in your special family events. The second thing that is consistent through all my encounters with you is your love of God. Whether it's Germantown Road or my own dining room in Cincinnati or at Water Sound, you always give thanks to God before every meal. I've even stolen one of your mantras, which is, it's all God's. Sometimes when we're talking about stuff, I have to borrow that one. And of course, when there have been crises or tough times in your family, your patience, your faith, your peace about things is powerful and contagious. Lastly, a theme that is super strong throughout all my encounters of you is, of course, your love for each other. both of you call each other dear, and it is so dear because you mean it. You are on each other's team all the time, side by side, holding hands. So sweet. One time when we were on a cruise together, it was a Royal Caribbean cruise, I saw Kurt walking down the Lido deck, and he was wearing socks and sandals. I know that's commonplace now, but in the early 90s, socks and sandals? Really avant-garde. So I knew that not only did Anita really love her husband to make sure he was in style, but Kurt really, really loved his wife to comply with wearing socks and sandals. Kurt and Anita, you have an amazing marriage. I'm not surprised you're renewing your vows. That's awesome. I hope we do it again in 25 years.
Looking in your eyes, I see a paradise. This world that I found is too good to be true. Standing here beside you, want so much to give you this love in my heart that I'm feeling for you.
Let them say we're crazy. I don't care about that. Put your hand in my hand, baby. Don't ever look back. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build this dream together. Stand
Looking in your eyes, I see a paradise. This world that